Hey guys, my name is Natalie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Disneyland haul. Scott and I went to Disneyland the first week of December and we vlogged while we were there, and I'm still in the process of uploading all of our vlogs, so if you're interested in watching those I will make sure to link them down below. But of course while we were there we bought plenty of merchandise, and I thought today I could sit down and tell you guys or show you guys all the stuff I bought while we were there. So I'm really excited and let's get right into it. Since we live in Orlando and we work at Walt Disney World, we miss paper tickets and paper fast passes very much. Definitely I won't go into the pros and cons of the two different systems, but it is so exciting when we can go to Disneyland and get paper tickets. So I thought I would just show you guys. This isn't even all of them. I have 6 here and we went 7 days. So I just thought I would show you guys some of the cute little tickets. Oh my gosh. This is just a really cool thing for us to be able to go to Disneyland and get paper tickets and paper fast passes. But I thought I would show you guys. Those are the 3 different designs that I got while we were visiting Disneyland. And then Scott got, I think, just one more than these. He got a Star Wars one, which is perfect for him because he loves Star Wars. So if you watch this whole video, you might be able to tell that I am kind of obsessed with Disney maps. I'm sure some of you guys out there can understand that. I love Disney maps. I love anything Disney map related. So of course I can never leave basically any Disney park but Disneyland without grabbing a few maps before I go. So obviously I didn't technically pay for these, but I thought I could include them in my Disneyland haul. And then while we were there, they were having a special thing called Festival of Holidays at California Adventure, and we didn't really take part in anything Festival of Holidays, but it's kind of like a food and wine for the holidays, basically, is the best way I can describe it. So yeah, got some Disneyland maps, thought I would include those in my Disneyland haul. Okay, next thing is, while we were at Disneyland, we went on the Holiday Time at Disneyland tour, and for the tour we got this awesome button. It says Holiday Time at the Disneyland Resort, and it says my name. Awesome. So this is, of course, anything we get at the tour is included in the price we paid for the tour, but then we got this amazing pin that again says Holiday Time at the Disneyland Resort Guided Tour 2016. And then this little part does flip around. I'm not sure if I can do it, but it has a cute little Christmassy Mickey on the other side. So I mean, this is just so cute, and obviously was included in the price we paid for the tour. So another awesome. So next, moving on to things I actually bought and paid for in a store. When we got there, I realized I had forgotten sunglasses, and it was very sunny the whole time we were there. So I bought these cute Minnie Mouse sunglasses with a cute little mini bow on them. I mean, not my favorite pair of sunglasses ever, but I got there and realized I didn't have any, so I kind of just had to pay for some. They're cute. I mean, I'll wear them. I'll use them. The next thing I bought was this Hidden Mickeys of Disneyland book, and I saw it our first day or two, and I kept thinking, I kind of want to buy that, I kind of want to buy that, and then I think our 3rd day I just bought it. This was $12. I will try to say the prices of everything as I go through. I'll try my best to do that. So this was $12, and then we actually did 2 of our days spent, I don't know, about an hour looking for Hidden Mickeys. It was just kind of a fun thing to do. We're there for a whole week, so it's kind of fun to just carry the book around and then look for Hidden Mickeys as we go. It's a really cute little book that includes a lot of pictures of the places and where you can find the Hidden Mickeys, so good little purchase. So the next thing I got was these little Disneyland binder clips, and I have already used 2 of them, so that's why 2 of them are missing. But the main reason I bought this is because the first half of our week that we were there, I felt like I was struggling to find things that actually said Disneyland on them, or had like some kind of Disneyland logo. And I felt like a lot of the merchandise that was over there at Disneyland was the same stuff we have at Walt Disney World. And so really, I don't want to go all the way to California just to buy things that I could buy here at Walt Disney World anytime. So I really look out for things that are specific to Disneyland, and this was one of those things that was cute and I'll use them, and this pack was only $10. So the next two things are from Cars Land. I just adore Cars Land. I mean, I'm not sure who doesn't love Cars Land, but I got this little magnet that I'm pretty sure was only like $8 or $9. And it says, "Greetings from Radiator Springs, Gateway to the Ornament Valley." It's a very cute little magnet that I'll just stick on my fridge, along with this postcard that is exactly the same design as the magnet. I just thought it was very cute. I love Cars Land, so I wanted to get a couple like inexpensive little items from Cars Land. The next and last thing that I got from Cars Land is this awesome little Dynaco oil can that is an actual little cup. A lot of you guys have probably seen these before, but it is just a little like souvenir cup that they sell. You can get a drink in it. I think they sell it, it's either $12.50 or $13.50, I think, for this souvenir cup and a drink. So they'll give you the drink separate, like in a throwaway cup, and then you get to bring this awesome souvenir cup home with you. Scott already had from our last trip, he had gotten the blue and the green one, and then I asked him, "Are you going to get the red one to finish your set?" And he was like, "No, I don't think so, you know, I'm happy with the two I have." And I was like, okay, I'll get the red one then, because I really just wanted to own one for myself. Again, I love Cars Land so much, so I wanted to have another little cute little souvenir from Cars Land, and it is just very cute, and I think I will cherish this for a very long time. So in case you guys don't already know, I am a big pin person. I love pins, I love pin trading, I love buying pins, and so when we're at Disneyland, it's hard for me to resist just buying all of the pins, but I actually did a really good time this year. Last year when we went for the 60th, I went crazy and I think I bought like 10 pins because they had so many like special ones just for the 60th anniversary. But this year, again, we went over there and I felt like all the pins I was seeing were the same ones we have at Walt Disney World in general. I felt like there weren't very many, if any, special pins that just said like Disneyland on them. So, you know, I spent the whole week looking and deciding if I really had to have any of the pins, and then it came down to these two pins. They are a cute little Woodland Winter set, and in the box, they're like two separate boxes, you get one pin that you can see, and then there's a second mystery pin that you don't know what you're getting. So of the ones you can see here, you know like which ones are in the set that you can see, and then there's a whole nother set. It says each box contains 1 of 7 revealed pins and 1 of 7 mystery pins. So you have no idea what the mystery pin's gonna be until you open it. So obviously, as you can see, I picked Eeyore and Flower because they were just like the cutest of the 7, and I mean they're all cute, but I had to just pick 2. I believe these were $15 each. And then I will show you guys what the 2 mystery pins were. And with Eeyore, I got Chip and Dale. Super cute. And then with Flower, I got one of my favorite characters ever, Pooh Bear. I was super happy with that. These were a great purchase. I'm glad I didn't go too crazy with pins because, again, like most of the pins I saw I could get here at Walt Disney World anytime. So I wanted to get something. I hadn't seen these at Walt Disney World, so I thought maybe they're only selling them here, maybe I'll get home and they'll be selling them at Walt Disney World too, but they're a special little thing that I'll remember that I got at Disneyland. The next item is a very special item because it has something to do with Walt, and it is this picture frame that says on it, "Walt Disney World Railroad Office, Keeping Dreams on Track, Walter E. Disney, Chief Engineer." So it is if I'm not mistaken, it is his exact window. That is the window that faces out of Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. So what's funny is I didn't actually notice when I bought this, because I was so excited, that it said Walt Disney World. I saw it, I was freaking out, I was so excited. I thought, I haven't seen this at Walt Disney World. You know, I wonder if we sell it there or if they only sell it here at Disneyland. So I just bought it because I love anything that has to do with Walt. I pretty much love anything that has to do with Main Street or the trains or Walt or just anything like that. So this is a very special item to me, and it is an actual picture frame. You can put a picture behind the window, but I actually tried that and then it was just way too busy and you couldn't read what's actually on the window, which is basically the reason I bought it. So I just put a plain white piece of paper behind it so you can read very well what it says. And this is another very special item to me. The next thing is, like I mentioned, going to show you how much I love Disney maps. And that is a puzzle of Disneyland's map. Oh my gosh, how cool is this? So it is a 1,000 piece puzzle. And here's just a little bit better of a look at what it looks like if you can see it. So yeah, this is very cool. It is a 1,000 piece puzzle, so I'm not sure if I'll ever actually do it. I hope I do. I hope I sit down and take the time. I love puzzles, but it's hard for me to go above like 500 pieces in general. Those are the puzzles I buy because they challenge me, but they're not too like hard and frustrating. This one I bought just because I love maps so much. I think it was only like $12 or $13. And it's just, I love all the Disney maps, so that's why I bought it. Hopefully someday I'll actually put it together and that'll be fun. So there are only two more things that I actually bought, and then I'll show you guys a couple things that Scott got for me as gifts and that I got for Scott while we were there. These last two things are definitely my two favorite things that I bought while I was at Disneyland. And the second to last thing is this piece of artwork that I got from the Wonderground Gallery at Downtown Disney. And I'll try to give you guys a better look at it right here. Oh my gosh, isn't it so cute? Now, I know they had this last year while I was visiting Disneyland for the 60th because I got a little postcard of it, and oh, it's actually up here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. I got the postcard last year and then I framed it because I just love this artwork so much, just how everything is so cute. It's just items all around Disneyland. I just love it. I mean, this is like me in a piece of artwork. Seriously, it really is. If I could be a piece of artwork, I would be this one. So when we were there this time, I saw that they still had it and they had a bigger version of it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna kick myself if I don't get it. So I got it. I mean, it's only $40, and that's a really good deal in my opinion for a piece of artwork this cute that I'm going to frame and hang on my wall. The artist, I do not know how to say his name correctly, but I'm very familiar with the artwork he has created for Disney. It is Jared Maruyama. I'm really not sure if I'm saying that correctly, so I'm sorry if I'm not. But the title of this piece is Kingdom of Cute, and I just love it. Jared, if you're watching, you're probably not. I love this very much, so thank you for creating it. And I really love everything he does. I've seen a lot of his artwork that he has created for Disney. I just love this piece. And the very last thing that I bought for myself from Disneyland is yet again going to show you how much I love maps. It is this book, Maps of the Disney Parks. Oh my gosh. So just like I said about the artwork, if I could be a book, I would be this one. This book just embodies what I love about Disney. I mean, it's so beautiful. It says charting 60 years from California to Shanghai. And I just saw this. This book was also $40. I saw this on our last day and I had pretty much spent all the money that I wanted to spend, but I had to splurge the extra $40 to get this book because I just had to have it. I can try to open it up for you guys. It opens like this. And then it has those two front flaps. And then it's like a real book that has pages like this. So it just has copies of Disney maps through the years of all of the parks. And it is just amazing. I got my love of Disney maps from my mom, and when we got home I was so excited to show this book to my mom, and we sat down for like 30 minutes just flipping through it and looking at it together and squealing over it, and it was just really fun. And I'm gonna have this book forever. It is very, very special to me, and I just love it. Well worth every penny. So I believe the last thing that I bought was a gift for Scott, and it is this little Indiana Jones pop figure. We got this in the gift shop across from the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland, and it is just a pop figure of Indy in his car. He does come right out of it, so you can see Indiana Jones. Isn't he so cute? And Scott and I both love the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. And then he has his car, and then you can just stick him back in. Scott and I both love the ride. We saw this, and I could tell Scott really liked it, and so I bought it for him for Christmas. And I just think this is really, really cute. We got home and then saw it at Walt Disney World. That's what always happens. We see something over there, and we think it's specific just to Disneyland, and we get home to find out it's not. So in case you guys are interested, you can look at both parks, whichever one is closer to you. And finally, these last couple of items are things that Scott got for me at Disneyland as gifts for Christmas. I had bought myself this Disneyland Alex and Ani last year when we were visiting Disneyland. So then this year while we were there, I spotted this California Adventure Alex and Ani, and Scott bought it for me as a Christmas present. So now I have this set of the Disneyland and California Adventure Alex and Ani's, and I love them very much. And then Scott also got me something I had been wanting for quite a while, and it is this Eeyore. Isn't he so cute? He's so cute. He's so soft. We have him at Walt Disney World, actually in one of the gift shops I work in, which is 100 Acre Goods. So I always like snuggle him and want to bring him home with me. So while we were at Disneyland, Scott bought him for me, and I just love him. He's so nice to cuddle. So thank you, Scott. And the very last and final thing is something that Scott surprised me with, and it is this ring, this beautiful Mickey ring. It is rose gold, and it matches my rose gold Mickey necklace. I saw this ring while we were at California Adventure one day, and I absolutely fell in love with it and tried it on and figured out what size I needed. And then later that night, we were on our way out of California Adventure, and Scott said he needed to use the bathroom. So I sat on a bench near the front, and then he didn't come back for about 20 minutes. And I had this thought in the back of my head, like, I wonder if he went and ran over and got me that ring. But I tried not to, like, get too excited about it in case he didn't. So then on Christmas Day, we open up all of our gifts, and then the very last thing, he pulls a box out of his pocket and gives it to me. And it was this ring, and he asked me if I knew when he bought it, and I said, "Did you go when you told me you were going to the bathroom?" And he said yes. So it was very sweet of him to go and buy me this ring. I love it very much, and again, it's something I am going to cherish forever. And that concludes my Disneyland haul. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at all of the stuff that I bought while I was there. We just had an amazing time. As I said, I'm still in the process of uploading all of our vlogs from our trip to Disneyland, but I will have all of the ones that I have uploaded linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you should click the subscribe button because I'm always posting Disney videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you like hauls and you'd like to see other hauls in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!